Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a lovely Sunday. I know I am because it finally feels like fall, which is perfect because it is the first day of fall today and it is only a high of 71 degrees today. I wish it was a little bit cooler, but I'm going to take it after the temperatures having been in the 80s and 90s for weeks around here. Like, it is September. Come on. But all this week, the temperatures are only going to be in the mid to low 70s for a high. So I'm hoping it stays on that lower end. But it is so good to be back on Twitch and be streaming again, Fields of Mistria. If you hear me sniffling a lot, I've got a little bit of the sniffles, so I apologize for that. You may see my hubby running back and forth fetching me Kleenex because he's a saint. So everybody give your thanks to Justin. Thanks and praise. He's the best. Today for my candle, it's the same one I had for my first stream, and I totally forgot about it for my second stream. I didn't even have it lit, but it's my Bath and Body Works Main Street Bakery, and it's my banana pudding because it just smells so good and it's so cozy, and it's just kind of a perfect late summer, early fall scent, and I could just sniff it in forever and always because it is beautiful. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. And then also today I have an iced coffee with me in this adorable new mug, or not mug, but glass cup that my hubby bought me. It says wifey on it with a little tiara. And then on the back it says wife with nutrition facts, and it has all these ridiculous facts that I am not. It's like 1,000% beauty and 300% hard work, and I'm not those things, but it's nice that he thinks I am. So we've got candles, we've got coffee, we've got a little amethyst geode slice. We're all good to go. So I've got my game running and we're going to get going. So far in our Let's Play, we have been introduced to our character Elle, which is a self-insert based on me, Ellie. I'm Fireflies and Fjords for those of you who are new to my stream. Um, so we met Elle, and she has gone around Mistria, which is a community in the kingdom of Eldaria. And Mistria, my dog just tried to jump on the bed and totally missed. I'm so sorry, Sadie. Um, Mistria was hit by an earthquake, and a lot of people moved out of the community. And Mistria has been kind of suffering. They need help. They need some guidance. And so it was the idea of Adeline, the daughter of the Baron and Baroness, to bring in an adventurer from the capital to come and help revitalize the community. And our self-insert character, Elle, she is part of the Adventurers Guild in the capital, but since she's kind of based on me, she's not really big on the combat. She's not super tough. She's real feminine and girly. And so she decided to take the job because it wasn't 100% combat or adventure focused. She knew that there would be other things for her to do. So she thought it would be nice to have a role where she wasn't, you know, forced into that one little hole. I think maybe Elle's family were adventurers and kind of pressured her to join the guild, but really she kind of wanted to do her own thing. She wanted to try gardening or crafting and things like that, and her family frowned upon them. But this way, taking this job, she could still do an adventurer's job, but also do the things that she loved. So when she got to Mistria, she met all of um, the residents of Mistria that still lived there that hadn't moved away. She got some tools. She got her hoe and her watering can. And then on our second stream, she got an axe. She put together the statue of Keldaris. She and Island did. And then she ended up meeting Keldaris in a dream and learned about essence and how when she completes tasks around Mistria, whether she's farming or fishing, foraging, she may get little purple sparkle things that are essence, and she can offer them at the shrine of Caldaris and earn skill perks. And we also checked out some people's houses. So far, we've looked at Celine's house. We've checked out Holt and Nora's house in the general store, and that's Celine's parents. We've looked at Hemlock and Joe's house and the rooms of their kids, which are um, Luke, Raina, and Maple. We've checked out, let's see, We've checked out Hayden's house where Miss Henrietta the chicken lives. We've looked at Terethia's house, our fisherwoman. And we've looked at Errol's little cabin with his cool brownish orange earth tone bedspread. And we've looked at Ulrich and March's house. We just have a few more houses slash rooms to look at. I think one of them I forgot to write down. So do not let me forget to check out Mr. Bowler, Sketchy McSketcherson's room. Don't hate me, guys. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time, I don't trust Bowler. I think he's a little sketchy. I worry about him. I don't trust him. So today we are going to kind of see what Elle is up to, see if there's anything interesting in the mail, check out some people's houses, see if there's any quests for us to do, and just kind of finish up. Finish up checking out everybody's house. And I think we're going to try to do 2 days. We'll see how long it takes us to do one, and if we have some time, we'll do spring 4 as well. But we'll just kind of see how that goes. So I'm excited to get started. I'm going to open up my game and get going. So load my game with my 1.5 million saves. And I don't know if I put blush on Miss Elle. I may have to go in and put some blush on her. I'm not entirely certain I did that yet. You gotta have blush, I love blush. Today I am wearing blush by MAC. I had realized that I had all these fun like oranges and dusty roses and all these different blushes, and I didn't have this basic pink blush. And so, or like a warm pink blush. I'm a summer, so I needed like a warm, almost hot pink, but not too vibrant. And so I ordered a blush from MAC. I was like, why not get a MAC blush? I don't have anything by MAC. So I ordered one, and I am obsessed with it. I love how it looks on my cheeks. So let's see. Let's go to our outfits. No, she doesn't have any blush on. You guys, why didn't you tell me? So let's do this fun little pink blush. It matches mine. And then I realized that they added some more greens, and I think I'm going to do a different green. Do we want to do this dark green that's closer to my eyes or this bright green? The bright green is really fun, but the dark green is closer to my eyes. So I think I'm going to go with the dark. Well, no. I want to be fun. We're going to do the bright green. All right, let's see if it's anybody's birthday today. No, but Reese's birthday is tomorrow. So we're going to have to see if we can figure out what Mr. Reese likes. I'm going to grab some tools out of my chest. I'm going to grab my pickaxe and my sword and my hoe. Okay. I don't remember why I'm grabbing those. I just have notes from my test playthrough that tell me to do that. So we're going to water these crops. Yes, I do a test playthrough to make sure that I have everything set up for you guys the way I want it to, because I am a neurodivergent gamer. I have a little bit of, actually I have very severe ADHD and get sidetracked. So I want to make sure that I have everything set up nicely and that it goes smoothly for you guys. And in addition to my ADHD, I'm also autistic, and as we talked about before, for those of you who don't know, my farm name is the Holiday Farm. And that is because I have, for 2 reasons. One, I love the holiday, but I also have another form of neurodivergence called synesthesia. And synesthesia is where there's a connection in your brain that doesn't necessarily belong. So some people associate numbers with gender, like 1 is male and 2 is female, 3 is female, 4 is male. Or some people associate colors with days of the week. Some people see colors or smell scents when they hear music. Mine is called lexical-gustatory synesthesia, which means that I taste words. So almost every word, not every single word, but almost every word has a flavor. And one of my favorite words is holiday. And that's because holiday tastes like cherry Jolly Ranchers. And I love cherry Jolly Ranchers. I think they're delicious. My husband is shaking his head over there. All right. So I'm going to clear these little weeds that have gotten a little too close to my crops. And it looks like I have some mail, so I'm going to check this mail. It's from Adeline. It says, Elle, I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into town when you arrived. I did. It was really janky. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town, Adeline? Well, yes, I could. But before I do that, I want to go talk to Caldaris because he said he wanted to talk to us during that dream. Ah, greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Well, I can't mine yet because I don't know how to do that, Caldaris. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. Well, we talked for 5 seconds, Caldaris. You can't be that tired. You're a statue. So these are the skill perks. Right now we only have 1 essence, so we can't buy anything, but here's some of the things they do. When we have 10 essence, we can buy this one. When you harvest a forageable, it will occasionally drop a seed version if you can grow it. So some of the forageables can be grown on your farm. Some of them you can buy the seed version at the general store, but not all of them. I believe one of them, like lilacs, you can't buy at the general store, but you can get a seed version and grow it on your farm. And lilac is a great one because it's a regrowable crop. It will continue to grow after you harvest it the first time. So this is a really handy one to have. But also it can be a pain because if you are really anal retentive about how your crops look, like I am, it can be a pest to get everything organized and whatnot. All right, so our next thing that we want to do is we're going to go check the request board because I know we completed some requests last time and we saw the request board go up. So we'll go check that out. And yep, the little gift box showed up. So look at all these rewards we have. So we have a little hood cosmetic. We'll unlock that. We have a jacket. And we have 2 monetary rewards. So we'll get those. Look at all this money we're getting. Yes. And then we have some new requests. Requests for trail mix. I like to keep plenty of trail mix on hand for the kids, but they sure eat a lot of it. Can someone mix them up for me? You'll need wild berries and water chestnuts from the Narrows to make it. Feel free to use the kitchen at the inn. Bring 3 portions of trail mix to Josephine. All right, and we get 100 tesserae. And I believe we have those ingredients that we need. We might not have enough water chestnuts, but I know we can at least make 1 or 2. So before we do that, I want to go into the general store. And I want to buy some more seeds to plant alongside our crops because we have some more money now. So I'm going to go in here. Oh, here's Celine. Let's say hi to Celine. Queen Celine. Don't be shy if you see me reading at the counter. I'm here to help. I would probably read at the counter too. So I'm going to buy 1 cabbage. I'm going to buy 1 strawberry. And I'm going to buy 3 turnips. I think that's good. And I have written down here to craft something, but I don't know what. But we should probably get our crafting level up. So yeah, we'll go up here and craft something just to get our crafting level up. Like I told you guys before, this is crafting, cooking, blacksmithing, everything like that is a little different here than in Stardew Valley. And I can't craft anything because I don't have any crafting supplies. But I'll just reiterate this. It's a little different than... Oh, hey, Shane! Good to see you! It's a little different than Stardew Valley. In Stardew Valley and other games like this, if you have the ingredients you need to cook something or craft something or blacksmith something, you can just do it. In this game, you have to reach a certain level. So right here, we have the picket fence. And I love this fence. It's so cute. And all you need is 1 hardwood. So let's say I had the 1 hardwood. Well, that's great. In any other game, I could craft it, but right here it shows my crafting level, which is 1. But right here it says the crafting level required is 2. So I can't make it. So what I would have to do is make a bunch of level 1 items until my crafting level reached level 2 in order to make it. So just because you have the ingredients doesn't mean you can necessarily make it. So We have this little quest active for the trail mix. So let's go into the kitchen here. And I believe that is a level 1 food. So let's see how many of those I can make. Well, hi, Josephine. I'll say hi to you if I can get up next to you. A thoughtful strike with a pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture you have placed, Elle. So yeah, anytime you have furniture placed down and you want to rearrange it, just hit it with your pickaxe and you can move it. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. So here's the trail mix. Oh, I think we can make 3. So let's make 3. It takes an hour to cook. And those skill perks that we were telling you about with Caldaris, some of the skill perks allow you to shave time off of cooking and crafting and blacksmithing. So if you are cooking a lot or crafting a lot, those are some skill perks you might want to be interested in getting rid of faster, or not getting rid of, but obtaining faster. So here's our trail mix. And then I just want to triple check that it's Josephine we're giving them to. Yes. So we'll go back up to Josephine. We'll turn in our request. Doesn't that trail mix look scrumptious? I'm sure the kids will love it. And we also leveled up our cooking skill, so that is awesome. So now we're going to go back here. And we're going to plant these seeds. I believe my turnips are right here, so I'm going to plant some turnips. It's silly to water before I plant. It seems kind of backwards, but yeah, you can water plant in any order you want. And then I have my cabbage right here. And then I'm going to break this rock and put a strawberry seed right here. And these strawberries, they're regrowable, so they will grow every, they will regrow after you harvest them, which is really nice. All right, so now we're gonna go check out the bridge because Adeline asked us to meet her at the bridge. So we're gonna head over there. And I'm gonna take this kind of backwater way. Sometimes there's some forageables hiding over here. You never know what she might find, so I'm just gonna sneak over this way. Oh, see, look at that! We found a forageable, and you all know how addicted I am to forageables. I have issues, guys. Gotta pick everything I see. It's a major problem, y'all. Blueberries! And actually, I don't think we foraged this side of the map when we went foraging the other day, so I guess it won't hurt to just kind of grab things on our way over. Some of this is a little bit out of the way, but I can't help myself because I love foraging. And these cattails are really great because they're used for things that use cushioning. So like beds, and there's a lot of really, really cute beds that you can craft in this game, like really cute beds. So I highly recommend going and grabbing those cattails as much as you can. Not only are the beds cute to have in your house, but they're also worth a lot of money. Or Errol, we can say hello. Oop hearts are out-of-place artifacts of dubious archaeological value. They can be found all over Mistria. I was torn on whether to include them in our museum's catalog, but they certainly catch the imagination. Looks like there's lots of random forageables today, which is really interesting. I normally don't see that many random out-of-place ones, so that's pretty cool. And you'll notice up here there is a cherry tree and some berries, and there are some other forageables up here. So as soon as you're able to upgrade your pickaxe, definitely do so you can break this rock and get those cherries and those other things. All right, here we are at the bridge. I'm gonna drink some coffee while we wait for this screen to load. Adeline says she was just getting started. Reese says it's a big project, and Valor says we can rely on him to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until constructions is done, but he can't work miracles. Well, I think you're working miracles with all the junk you're hauling on your back. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry in on my back. Valor. Yep. Adeline says she's allocated all the resources she can, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for, and that's because town rank isn't very high. And as she said in our first playthrough, the higher your town rank, the more assistance you get. Nora has talked it over with the other merchants, and they're happy to contribute funds. Adeline says that's wonderful, but Nora says that with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair, she can't afford the inflated prices on stone and wood. So we're going to say one of these two. Sounds like it's my time to shine, or I suppose I could lend a hand. I'm going to say sounds like it's my time to shine. My hubby says Valor equals kind of sus. I think so. Wonderful, Adeline says. She knew we were the right person for the job. Yep, gathering materials locally would speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber. Nora says if you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Okay, well that's doable. That's not an exorbitant amount. Oh, and if we repair the bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running. So we should get this done fast because I believe it's Wednesday today, and we want to get that done really fast so we can see the Saturday market, which is going to be super fun. All right, so they're telling us to gather the materials, and then we got to talk to Adeline to make sure it's done. All right, and we have 1 stone in our inventory, so we can go and put that in there. Here's another tulip we can gather. So let's put that stone in there. And then I'm going to run over to the museum because I believe these tulips I have are the last flower I need for the spring flower set. So we should be able to get a reward. And also, I think if I remember correctly, when we were introducing ourselves to people and meeting everyone, Adeline said that she liked tulips. So just to free another space up in our inventory, because we're going to get a reward and things are going to be crowded, I'm going to give that other tulip to Adeline because it's fun to give gifts, right? It makes people happy. So here's Adeline. Let's give her a tulip and see if she likes it. Thank you, Elle. This is very thoughtful. So we can check if she liked it. We can go to this little heart. This shows our people. We click on Adeline, and under liked gifts, oh, there's a tulip. So she does like it. And I still love we have the same birthday. Winter 18. So cute. And since we're here, let's get a bowl of soup because we're going to want to cut down some wood and break some rocks. So let's fill up our stamina while we can, since we're here anyways. Justin, every time I look at your Valor equals kind of sus, I laugh. I just ran into Raina and didn't even say hi to her. Here's Valor. Should I say hi to him? Haha, there's that fresh face. Oh, he's so weird. Hope the town's treating you well. I mean, I guess. You make me uncomfortable, though. Are there any berries up here today? There are! There's berries. Gotta replenish my berries. Valor lovers, don't hate me. So anybody who's watching, what do you guys think of Valor? Do you love him? Are you suspicious of him? Do you hate him? Like, what do you guys think? Do you trust him? Do you think he's just like a good guy in suspicious coin flipping clothes? I don't know. What do you think? So here we go. Oh, look at all this stuff we have to donate. Okay. You unlocked a new reward. Okay, so let's open up our treasure chest. Oh, we got a recipe. Crayfish étouffe. Hope I said that right. Étouffée? Étouffe? Étouffe? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm real high class, guys. Okay, and then we'll head back to the farm, I believe. Oh no, we have some people's houses to look at. So there was March. Oh, look who it is. It's Ulrich. Don't judge March by his first impression. I'm more focused on you, Ulrich. Or his second impression, or maybe his third impression. I guess you gotta judge him at some point. So for houses, I wanted to show you the manor house. So this is Adeline and Balor's house. It's actually their parents' house, the Baron and Baroness, but they're out. I just burped and it tasted like coffee. They're out at the Capitol. So this is Adeline's desk, and it's not going to let us see anything here. Here's her bookshelf. It's full of books about town government. This is a chart about the restoration plan. And this book is dedicated to carbon copies of every form that Adeline has ever filled out. Interesting. So she's a little bit of a government paperwork hoarder. That's really funny because my dad, he's an attorney and he saves every single paper he has ever filed. Like, I swear, I joke that every time Google makes a new search page, he prints that off as a record. I mean, he doesn't. He actually hates Google, but he just has to have a paper record of everything, and so that's just funny. So this is Island's office, and so this little thing here says it's a small plaque that indicates that this is a faithful recreation of a famous statue known as the Chubby Pony. It must be a favorite of Island's. I wish they would let us see what's on their desks. I'm curious. Stately book sits prominently on the shelf, The History of Eldaria. Bringing the Dark Ages to a close, the fractured Alda tribes united to found the Kingdom of Eldaria. A shelf of artifacts that Island has carefully reconstructed. Huh. I like all the archaeological stuff here. A dirty shovel, little tablets and stuff. That's an interesting picture. I wish they would say something about it. So Crazy Glitch says that he thinks that Valor is sketchy too, but maybe just misunderstood. So this is their dining room. You can see them in here a lot in the evenings, having dinner. What I think is fun is that Elsie, their aunt, is in there with them, and she often has dates. She's often here with Hayden or Errol, so that's interesting. A family portrait depicting young Adeline and Island with their parents, the Baron and Baroness. So that's cool. The door doesn't seem to open. Here's Elsie. Have you met my darling Island and Adeline? I'm their great aunt. Well, not by blood. Some of us are simply born aunties, you see. I don't know if we're going to get to everybody's house that I wanted to show you today, but we can do that on Spring 4 because this stream hasn't been that long. Let's see whose room this is. A dog-eared pile of history books. Island must reference them often. So this is Island's room. A replica Alda pot sits on the top shelf. It's full of sweet-smelling strawberry candy. So Island likes his sweet. History books and board games clutter the shelves. This room has flowers outside of it. So who sleeps here? Scripts from famous plays and operas, all which prominently feature a character played by Elsie. A bookshelf bursting with romantic novels of every kind. They're very well worn. A dazzling collection of clothing. Well, that fits. Elsie has dazzling clothes. And this must be Adeline's room. Nonfiction and romance books fight for space on the shelf. The wardrobe has a fresh linen scent. It's sure to be full of beautiful clothing. These plants were likely given to Adeline by Celine. Aww, what a sweetie. It seems like she's doing her best to take care of them. Adeline's eyeshadow palette has pride of place on her vanity. Okay. Yeah, I want to have some energy to go break some rocks, or some time to break some rocks before it gets too late, so I'm not going to show any more houses today, as much as I would like to. So we're going to break some rocks instead. It is already 10 o'clock. And I don't want to break this. I probably end up using the space for crops, but I love how on at least every save I've had, it makes this like ring of rocks right here. I think it looks so cool, and I always want to use it for something, but then I end up needing it for crops. But maybe I'll try to make my crops in a way that I don't have to mess that up. This time, at least. So we're just going to break rocks. And then hopefully we'll get most of the rocks we need today. And then we'll focus on doing wood tomorrow. I know there's a bunch of rocks here. Oh, there she goes. She's tired. Well, it's 12:20. I'm not going to use my soup just yet. But I will sell about half of my berries. And then put the rest of my stuff in my chest. We'll wait for this to go. My husband says my favorite cat is cuddling with him. You know what? Whatever. He loves me more. And then I'll get my watering can in here. So it's all ready to go for tomorrow. And then we'll go nanai. And we'll see what happens for the next day. I'm going to check off some things on my list here. Okay. Oh, looks like we have some things at the request board to do. I need some more coffee in my life. Sounds like it's raining today. We don't have to water our crops. Perfect. That saves us stamina and time. So I'm going to go right outside, and I actually am going to start breaking rocks right away until I don't need to anymore. I should have grabbed my soup, though. That would have been wise, so I don't have to make a second trip into the house. Oh, Elle, are you going to start being slow again? She's going to lag on me. Don't lag on me. anybody else watching get this on their game, like this doesn't happen to me with Stardew Valley or The Sims or any other game that I play, but just this game, after it's been running for a little bit, I start having lag or really slow time between loading screens. But I don't have it with any other game. It's just this one. I don't know if it's because it's newer and not optimized, but maybe I should report it as a bug to the developers. I know they have that bug reporting thing on their website. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, we have 1 stone already, so I only have in the box already, so I only have a few more that I need to break. Ah! Just aiming mindlessly. That's another thing I love about this game is if you aim incorrectly and you know, mess up and you're not hitting the right thing, you will still, or you will not use your energy up. You will, if you don't actually hit something, it will not waste energy. Actually, I want to keep that in there just in case we come across artifact spots. I'm going to grab my axe and I'm going to grab my soup and we're going to go chop some wood now. Now we'll actually have this field cleared off, which will be really nice, so we're free to do as many crops as we want. I do want to save a little bit of money, though. I don't think I'm going to go buy any crops right now because I would like to save up some money for the Saturday market so we can buy at least one thing. Okay, now we eat our soup. For the pine cones, and you'll also sometimes get acorns too. The one thing that's frustrating is you can't plant trees where you want them. If you try to plant the acorns and the pine cones, they won't plant. They say they can be used for crafting, and I'm sure you can. I just haven't found anything to craft them with yet. Maybe it's just something I've never crafted before. I just haven't seen anything just yet, or maybe I just haven't gotten to that point in my game or unlocked it yet. So I just sell the pine cones. Maybe that's foolish because maybe they'll unlock that in the game later. I'm not sure. But I sell the pine cones, and then the acorns I actually eat because they are worth 3 energy. So that's great when you're chopping wood and you're trying to just get your wood to whatever amount it is if you're doing it for a quest or to craft something specific. So we'll talk to Caldaris. The people of my time had a saying that they passed down through many generations. Don't forget that there's a jump button, I believe it was. I assume that makes more sense if you're human, and perhaps you will find it useful. And yes, there is a jump button. That is the space bar if you are on PC. So we have 32 essence right now, and I'm going to choose the refreshing, which is you get stamina refunded sometimes when you water, just because stamina is in short supply at the beginning of the game. And then I'm going to do planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil, the targeted tile right now, just because it's not as useful when you upgrade your watering can and you can water more than one tile, but when you can only water one at a time, it is really helpful. So I'm going to sell that. And then what else did I need to do? I'm going to go to the request board. I'm also going to go get some soup. So rainy. It's already 12:30. Like I said, time goes so much faster in this game than in other games of this genre. The time just moves so quickly. All right, we have 2 requests. So We have a request from Island. I'm seeking some shards as part of my archaeological research. They can often be unearthed at dig sites. If you come across any, could you bring me some? Bring some shards to Island. He needs 2 shards. I don't remember if we have any or if we just have like the big clumps. And something's bugging me from Little Luke. I'm concerned that I never see anyone out catching bugs. I must do something about it. Do you want to catch bugs for fun and science? For science! Come to the inn and I'll help you get started. Meet Luke at the inn. Well, that's perfect. We need to go to the inn anyways to go get some soup. So we'll head to the inn. And we'll watch this little cutscene. Look at him with his net. And then it was all like whoosh, and then bzz, and I was all wham! Ooh, amazing! I could just see my own son doing that. Elle, you came! Are you ready to become an entomologist? It means someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Elle at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited. So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all his finds back to his room. But it's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? I would definitely pull out the Pokemon reference. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Look at that form. Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. I do hate bugs. Yes, that's true. But don't let that fool you. I do love the great outdoors and hiking and backcountry stuff, but I do hate bugs. Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find, Elle. I will, Luke. I guess if they're at arm's length in a bug net, I won't be too concerned. Alright, so now we have a bug net. I need to go back in here to get my soup. I need some energy. Today's flavor is potato soup. Do you want a bowl? Yes, I do. And I can say hi to Raina while I'm at it. Hey you, how are you liking the town so far? Let me know if you need anything. I'm sure you'll get settled in no time. You can say hi to Josephine. Have I seen Balor around? Ha ha ha! Speaking of, since we're here, let's go take a peek at Balor's room. So Balor stays here at the inn. He just has like a little room here. He has a well-sealed crate. It smells faintly of oak and rum. Why is it well-sealed, Balor? What's in this one? Another well-sealed one? Yep. It smells faintly of oak and rum. Why do all your crates smell of booze? A stack of hastily wiped dishes. Gross. And that's all that's in his room. We can't look at... Oh, we can look at his desk. A lockbox with an impressively complicated looking lock. He is so sketchy, you guys. I don't trust him. I do not trust him, Sam I am. I do not trust him, Sam I am. Oh, here's Hayden. Settling in all right. It can be a bit much. Farm work. Just take it one day at a time. And here's Terethia. What's better than fishing on a rainy day, going to the inn and enjoying the hearth and a hearty stew? Well, that's what I just did, Terethia. So I have some energy to go chop some more wood. I need to cut down some more trees so I can finish my quest. No, I only need 7 more wood. Is there something I can eat? I have berries and water chestnuts. I could go cook some trail mix. Why don't I just do that? I'm gonna go cook some trail mix. Just running back and forth, wasting time. We'll go back to the inn. We'll cook some trail mix. Trail mix is such a great thing to cook because it's a level 1 dish, and I think that's the only thing I can cook. Yeah, I don't have these other ingredients. It's a level 1 dish, so you can cook it right away. You don't have to buy any extra ingredients that you can't make, like sugar, that you can't obtain just yet. And it's because it's all found by forageables. And it's level 1, so you don't have to worry about leveling up your skill in order to make it. And it's worth 12 points, so not too shabby. So I'm gonna eat those. I like to take them into the mines. Just take a whole big stack of them into the mines. Some people like to use like big foods that restore a lot of stamina. Sorry, my brain stopped working for a second there. But I like to use little ones and not let my health get too far down. I say that, and then you'll watch me get my health down super far. So, yeah. I don't always do what I say I like to do. Sometimes I just get too focused on the task. Okay, now I have wood. I'm gonna chop this tree too. Okay, oh no, I'm not. But I am gonna eat this acorn and get this log. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Put these away, and then I'm gonna take some berries with me. Just in case I come by some artifact spots and want to dig them up. Oh, my husband says I'm the sus one. You liar. What am I lying about? The food? Oh. Oh, look, there's a bug. Let's catch our first bug. Oh, I can't because I have no energy. So let me eat a berry. And we'll catch our first bug. So catching bugs is super easy. You just got to stand next to it. Click your net. Oh, it's just an ant. Nothing exciting. Oh, but these are hard to catch. And then I catch it with no problem. The pond skaters are a little tricky, though. I won't lie. The trick with those is you got to wait till they're at the edge of the pond and just go. Okay. Oh, and here's an artifact spot, so I'm going to eat my berry. I knew I was going to come across those. Okay. There's my stone, there's my wood. Now we gotta go find Adeline. But we are gonna stop, she's at the inn, but we are gonna stop by the carpenter's shop because I want you guys to see Reese and Landon's house. Because I didn't show you guys that when we stopped by earlier. So we'll look around in the shop and we'll also look at their houses. Oh, hey, March. I know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Gosh, she's such a jerk. Farm coming along. Folks help out around here, so don't be shy asking. The pleasant smell of wood chips fill the air. An impressive array of carpenter's tools are displayed on the wall. Let's see their rooms up here where they sleep. So whose room is this? This is Reese's room. He's working on a blueprint. Expertly crafted clothing trunk. It smells like fresh pine. So Reese probably smells really yummy. He's got ducks on his wall. Ducks. A variety of carpentry books and bird-watching guides fill the shelves. Bird-watching and ducks. So I wonder if Reese likes birds. Oh, you know what? It's Reese's birthday. We need to give him something. But I don't know what to give him. We don't have anything to give him. I could give him a berry. Should we give him a berry? I don't have anything else to give him. We could give him this pond skater. You know where pond skaters belong, preferably nowhere near me. Oh no! That didn't go well. Uh-oh. Maybe save the bug for Luke. I probably should have saved the bug for Luke, but I was like, well, it flies. Maybe he'll like it. Oh, here's a lilac. I could have given that to him. Well, that did not go well at all. And then I did want to show you Miss Juniper's room. Hi, Dozy. He's enjoying the sound of the rain. I'll give him a pat. Well, at least Dozy won't get mad at me. So here's Juniper's room. I love it so much. Jars of colorful concoctions fill the shelf. An ornate book lays open on Juniper's desk. The Legend of the Forgotten Queens. Recent discoveries in Western Eldaria suggest a line of ancient queens may have ruled the area prior to the Dark Ages. Look at her bed. I love it. And her crystals. You gently place a finger on the crystal ball. It emits a dial tone. Oh no. The bubbling cauldron fills the room with the scent of lychee and rose. And then we can look at Valen's house. Oh, hey, Junie. Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful I was the newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. Oops, no, I don't want to look at your menu, Valen. I want to talk to you. She says she hopes we're not overworking ourselves. Leisure is good for us. So here's Valen's room. Medical journals and mystery novels. Not much to see up here, it looks like. There's her diary. Better leave it alone. I bet I know what thoughts it's filled with. Cute cactus with a single flower fills the room with the bright scent of cactus blossom. What's this? A trapdoor to the basement. It's locked. Ooh. Okay, that's creepy. What's this skeleton here? Up close, it's clear this isn't a real skeleton. It's a little bit disappointing. This must be where Valen mixes up her syrups. Okay. Did we look at everybody's house I wanted to look at? We looked at Landon, Valen, Juniper, and the manor. So yes, we've seen everybody's house now. I just have to go get Miss Adeline and tell her that the bridge is done at almost midnight. And then we can go home for the night. I've gathered what we need to repair the bridge. That's great news. Come on, let's go tell everyone at midnight. Let's tell everyone the bridge is fixed at midnight. Coffee time. It's time. Let's get this bridge repaired at midnight. It's like the SpongeBob episode, taking out the trash at night. Oh, Reese, you're still gonna fix the bridge for me after I gave you a bug? I'm swabbing the deck at night. I'm cleaning out the grease traps at night. I'm sorry, I'm done, guys. I'm done. Are we done, Reese? Feels like we're done. At night? Yep, okay. I wasn't done. All right, the Saturday market merchants are going to know the bridge is repaired. They're going to come and we're going to have a Saturday market. That's so exciting. Yay, look at all the happy faces. And now we have to book it home because it's late. And we don't want to pay the penalty by waking up super late tomorrow. So we're going to rush home. Oops, and I'm going the wrong way. Gosh, I haven't been on this stream long. I could almost play another day, but what do you think, Justin? I haven't planned it out. Should I wing it? Play another day? Why not? We'll do it. What? My husband is really enjoying the fact that my cat is on him and cuddling with him instead of me. Enjoy it while it lasts, sir. Sell half my berries. I don't need any of these bugs, so I'm going to sell them. All right, so I am going to be brave and do another day, but I have to warn you guys, I haven't planned any of this out, so it might be a little wonky. It might not be as organized as these other times, so you got to bear with me if it's a little crazy. Because I like to have everything super organized, so we will kind of see there might be more moving back and forth and things like that. So we will see how it goes. Maybe I won't have to do my test playthroughs anymore. We'll see. All right, so now we are on spring day 5. Oh, I'm nervous. It's Friday, which means Friday night at the inn. What does that mean? We're going to find out. But I know we don't want to miss it. Oh, I think I need a Kleenex. Could you get me a Kleenex, Justin? Okay. Is it anyone's birthday today? Anyone I can give a bug to? Nope. Oh, look, we have some crops we can harvest. So a couple things you're going to want to know about crops when you harvest them. You're going to want to make sure that you ship one, and for most of them, you're going to want to make sure you give them to the museum. So I'm going to water these because I'm going to get some more turnips to plant here, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have watered those because I do want to save my money for the Saturday market. So maybe I didn't need to water those. So I'm going to ship one. And that's because when you ship a crop, you get a recipe for it, which is pretty awesome. And then the other one's going to go to the museum because I know we need a turnip for the museum. Friday at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Hey, Elle, Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet me at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. Sorry about that, guys. Ugh. 'Tis the season, right? Ugh. Do we have hand sanitizer? Or am I going to be gross and touch my stuff? I'm going to be gross and touch my computer. I'll just have to clean it with a Clorox wipe later. All right, so we'll go over and talk to Caldaris, and then I'm going to chop some wood just because we need some wood so we can start crafting some things. Help repair the bridge into town. Well done. I'm sure the elder villagers appreciate your efforts. Oh, there's hand sanitizer. With crusty stuff on it. Yum. Thanks. Applause for hubby. Okay, so let's see these other farming perks. I guess we'll learn that one. So I'm gonna chop some wood. I like chopping these little trees because you only have to chop them twice instead of 3 times, but you get 1 log, same as chopping these little sticks here. So you don't have to use the same amount of energy for the same amount of reward. So I'm just going to chop a little bit of wood. So I can craft a few things here and there. I'm not going to use up all of my stamina though. Well, I probably will because I can just go get soup. I also really like that your wood and stuff won't fall into the water like it does on Stardew Valley. I hate that when you are chopping trees and they fall over and stuff falls into the ponds. I guess it is more realistic, but it's so annoying because there's sometimes when you cannot help it at all and it just falls in there and you're like, really? And that's so frustrating. But yeah, if you're just being lazy and it falls in, then you kind of deserve it. So I'm going to go put my axe away. I'm going to deposit my turnip that I'm not taking to the museum. And then I'm going to go check the request board and get some soup. I don't think... No. I don't have a fishing pole yet, but I can get one of these. I can do that one. Gathering all my forageables. Hi, Celine. She'll be at the inn this evening. Lord Island's been so excited to play his new game with us. Wonder what the game is. Holt admires us. He lives by the seat of his pants. What a nut. Oh, Adeline needs a turnip. So we will have to go back and get that turnip. And Juniper needs a lilac. Attractive and extremely talented bathhouse owner seeks a gopher to find and hand over a lilac. Okay, well, we are already full of stuff here, so we need to run back anyways. And I realize I'm carrying around wood that I don't need to carry around, so... We'll just bring it right back here. We need that, and we need one of these. Oops, just one. Okay. All right, where is Adeline and where is Juniper? Juniper's in the bathhouse and Adeline is at the fountain. So we'll go get our soup. And then we'll go fulfill those quests. So we're going to go into the inn and go buy the soup cauldron. I wonder what soup it is. I'm going to guess clam chowder. Today's broccoli cheddar. I was wrong. All right, so there's my 20 stamina. I'll say hi to everybody. I'll say hi to who's here. It's just Hemlock today. Now that you've moved to Mistria, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you taste testing her dishes. Raina gets everyone eventually. Crazy glitch, but that's my husband, Justin. He says, do you have a favorite flavor of soup in the game? Oh, gosh. It's probably a tie between clam chowder and broccoli cheddar soup because those are my favorite in real life and they both sound delicious, but potato would be up there too for sure. All right, we'll turn in our request for a turnip to Adeline. Oh, your timing is perfect, Elle. I was hoping to finish up my annual spring crop yield report today. Now let's have a look. Yep, this is one healthy and delicious looking turnip. I'll go ahead and check this off my list and then maybe make a salad. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. 50 tesserae. Perfect. We have almost 600 tesserae now. I knew it, says Justin. All right, Miss Juniper needs her lilac. We'll turn in her request. Well, 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 Adeline's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now follow me. Anything for you, Junie. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew baths could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid. It's like stink armor. Oh, do you remember being a little kid and not wanting to smell good? I always wanted to smell good, but that's just me. What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath, it's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one is going to drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Ah, but I have yet to add the final ingredient. Elle, if you would. Ooh, look at her hair. There we are. That unfortunate smell has cleared right up. Don't you agree, Elle? Oh gosh, what would I say? Old wet socks or fresh fertilizer? I feel like this would be more of a compliment coming from a farmer. Maybe? An obvious improvement. Now who to test it on? Ooh, ooh, me. Dell with her little stick in her bucket. Well, I admire your enthusiasm, Dell. I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who will retrieve the final ingredient. Aww. Uh-oh. That did not look good for Miss Elle. Cool, says Luke. Very interesting. The lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect. Elle doesn't look too good. We should go get Dr. Valen. Ah, there's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Elle. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. Oh, Junie. I'd do anything for you, even if you do deplete my stamina and health points. So Elle's in the bath with her beret on still. See, kids, right as rain. And to make sure there's no lingering effects, your next 5 bathhouse visits are free, Elle. Well, that's awesome. So when you use the bath, it increases your stamina. It brings your stamina all the way back up. So we can use that when we need to put things down or get wood or stone or anything else for quests. Or maybe once the mines are open, if we need to do some more mining, we can utilize these baths. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yeah. Thank you again for your assistance, Elle. I'll be sure to call on you again in the future. Now, why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment right up. Are you sure we could help you come up with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells? Hot garbage, dog burps. You completed this quest. Oh, goodness. Crazy kids. I'm going to say hi to Elsie. It'll be nice to see the townsfolk at the inn tonight. I hope I can make it. And Adeline says, I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Elle. It was long neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I just love that you can talk to the characters as many times as you want and just really get to know them. We'll say hi to March, see what he has to say. What? Couldn't have repaired the bridge without your support. Oh, look at his little exclamation point. Well, you're welcome. Oh, March. Young Luke informed me that you can find many new insect specimens by shaking trees. I'll leave that to you, Elle. Elle, wrapped up your chores for the day already? Oh, I clicked out of it too fast. Oh, no. Well, no specimens there, but I got an acorn. Let's drop off these things at the museum. And I can eat that acorn if I run out of energy. Spring crop and a spring insect. And we'll go see what we can find around here for some foraging, because y'all know I love to forage. I don't know if things have grown back yet or not. I don't think so. Oh, they have. Here we go, a foraging. But mainly I want to check the dig site for some ruins, because the little site back here that has the little archaeological site, we haven't found anywhere close to all the ruins yet, and we want to make sure that we have those, get those artifacts dug up for the museum. So we can complete those collections and get all the prizes. Yay, prizes! My husband's probably thinking I'm a crazy person right now. Oh, my thing is full. Well, I'll eat this acorn. I'm not going to grab that bumblebee just yet, though. Just in case this is an artifact I haven't dug up yet. But I want this flower. I'm going to have to go back and get it. Lots of back and forth. But at least we got some new things. Yeah, we don't have any of those glass shards yet, so I was kind of hoping we would find some there, because I know we owe some glass shards to islands. Surprised I haven't run across any of those yet. I'm gonna run back and get that flower, though. Juniper, I know, likes these flowers. That's a little bit of a spoiler for gifts, but she does love the Middle Mist. Now, I could go down this way, over here, and forage, but I'm not going to because I'm full. So I'm going to go empty out my inventory and then kind of go back up, and then I'll head over to the inn after that, after I empty all this out. I am going to sell one of these chickpeas. I know I normally only sell half of what I gather, but I'm going to sell one of the chickpeas because I haven't sold one yet. And hopefully I'll get a recipe for something with chickpeas. And I found a lot of dandelions today already, so I'm going to sell one of my dandelions too. I also like to keep about 10 of every flower because they're useful for crafting. For fish, bugs, and artifacts, I like to keep 2 of each just because I never know when I might need them for a quest. So I keep those around. Keep them around in case I need them. There's a random forageable. More dandelions. I do need to go down to the beach here. I'm not going to catch that ant. I don't want it. No, I don't mean to hit it with my pickaxe. Oh, I do need this though. This little sand bug is a museum collection. Ugh, I'm gonna have to come back here twice. Look at all this stuff I've left. So much stuff. We will get to the inn, I promise. I wouldn't miss Friday night at the inn, especially when there's that free drink from Raina. As long as we get there by midnight. Okay, so I'm gonna sell a lilac. I'm gonna sell 1 of these, 2 of these. My husband says, I do love getting free drinks. I do love getting free drinks. You are not wrong. I do love me a good free drink. And this is why I recommend, as soon as you can, updating your inventory, because it is just so much worse than Stardew Valley with, you get the 12 inventory slots, and on this one you only get 10, and it's just so much harder. Those 2 extra slots make such a big difference. It is so hard to manage an inventory with only 10 slots. So difficult. I'm gonna get this unlocked, see what this is. It's a tiny dinosaur skeleton, a rare artifact, definitely not just a lizard. That's funny. Look at that. What do you know? Another dandelion. I'm going to sell that one. Don't let me forget, guys. Dandelions are very easy to find in this game. Oh, water chestnuts. What is my... Okay, I'm going to eat these berries because I really need these water chestnuts. And then I'm going to run over to the inn because I need to. I'll get the other ones later. Hopefully everything's still going on by the time I get in there. Yay! Won't be able to pick up our free drink, but it'll still be there when we need it next time. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. Oh, I wonder if it's like Dungeons and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I play it with my friends. We play a game on Sundays, although we're kind of taking a hiatus right now, but I love it. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Elle. She's a druid, and she can talk to flowers, and she loves nature, but I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Oh, my sweet little cinnamon roll, Celine! Follow my lead, Celine. I set all of these useless stats to 1, so my mind stat can be 67, which you would think isn't possible for a starter character. But if you look at the rules section 107, paragraph 2, you'll see that, whew, Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Elle. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid Daffodilia, and this is Adeline's wizard Moonsilver, and this is Balor's thief Sticklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. Sigh, is this what I get for arriving late to the cards table? I have no idea what's going on, or why everyone keeps calling me Sticklefritz. So here's the cards table. Hit me. Ooh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Reese? Wish I could say I just deal the cards, man. Reese, it's like he's still salty about that bug I gave him. I'm in for 50 more tesserae. Ho ho, that bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for 5 of a kind? Guys. Oh, Ulrich. Let's see what's happening over at the bar. These other folks and their games, I like to really sit with the drink and appreciate it. Know what I mean? Certainly, says Elsie. Better turn your senses to one thing and give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Elle, come here, come here. I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. Haha. Oh, what was I saying again? I think March is a little tipsy. Look at those red cheeks and his little red nose. Oh my, it seems our young blacksmith is a bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff, says Juniper. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine, you'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your tastes, but as a doctor, I simply can't recommend drinking at home, alone. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night? This is why you have a reputation for being stiff, Valen. I have a reputation. Come here and sit with me, Elle. The girls are fighting. What fun. We'll go see what Hemlock has to say. Sometimes I can't tell if those two are friends or enemies. I suppose it isn't too important as long as they can share a drink. And Joe says Island has been talking about this game of his for weeks. I hope the others are as excited as he is. See if Raina has her drink for us. Would you like to turn in their request? Oh yes, it was sort of a request. You made it! What did I tell you? It's a full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Oh, and here's your free drink. Mixed fruit juice. Alright, well, it's just going to have to hang out there because my inventory is full. And we'll talk to the kids who are still up past midnight. What are you kids doing out of bed? Elle, don't let anyone see you. The coast is clear. Now, before we tell you anything, you have to pinky swear you won't tell anyone. Because we're planning a heist. Oh no, this doesn't sound good. Luke is the brains. Dell is the brawn. I'm the face. And you're the courier, Elle. And our target is Mr. Balor. Oh, I am in on this. I am so in on this. His secrets? More precisely, why does he always keep his door locked? Is it because we keep trying to go in there uninvited? We're going to find out. Luke, it's because he's a sketchy McSketcherson and he is up to something. I am totally in on your plan. Meet us here next week, Elle. I love it. But now I have to rush home because it is late. And I don't want to pay a penalty. So that's Friday night at the inn. Everybody hangs out, plays games, chit-chats at the bar. Oh, and my husband's reminding me not to forget to sell the dandelion. I will sell it if I have enough time. I want to sell it because I want to have the money for the Saturday market. So I'm going to blow all my tesserae at the Saturday market because I just love it so much. Oh, these loading screens. And I'm just like sitting here trying to make my sinuses open up. You guys are staring at me while I'm going. I'm sure that was really attractive. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Okay, dandelion. Daffodils are kind of hard to come by, but I think I'm gonna grow some, so I will sell this daffodil. I already got one today. I know I'm pretty sure there's a quest for that later. I need to take that to the museum. That goes to the museum. So we're gonna quick go to my chest. Oh, I hear one of my little ones very upset about something. We'll get these in here. I have a certain order I like things. And we'll head to bed. And I think we'll go on to the Saturday market because why not? I can't wait to show it to you guys. The Saturday market is my favorite. There's just so much to do and to see, and it's just a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go on and show it to you guys. It's a lot of fun. And yes, I do have a Christmas stocking on my door. I love Christmas, and I think we should celebrate it every day. All right. So I have 765 tesserae, so that should be enough to get me a little something something at the market. I am going to go back up the left side of the map or the western side of the map and finish that foraging I had to do. Just because I don't like to do a lot on Saturdays because of the market. So, like, I generally just kind of pick one other task to do. When I first started playing the game, I would never mine on Saturdays because mining took me so long, but now I'm a lot faster at it because I figured out how to kill the monsters efficiently. But now I will do that, but I just kind of pick one thing to focus on. I won't do like a full map foraging day, but I'll, especially when I don't have my inventory and I'm constantly running back and forth. But I will, pick one, maybe two other tasks to do and kind of let that go. Oh, I have mail. Oh, it's from Juniper. Elle, Dozy absolutely insisted that I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you might find useful, if you can figure out what it does. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Juniper, Weather Crystal Ball. So the Weather Crystal Ball is great because it is kind of like the TV weather channel in Stardew Valley. It's just a little ball. You can interact with it and it will tell you what the weather is going to be the next day, but you can also just look at it and it'll show you. There'll be like a rain cloud or a lightning bolt or whatever, or flower to show pollen or a sun to show a sunny day. And so you'll know if you need to get your watering can out. Here's a recipe for sliced turnips since we shipped that turnip. Adeline sent us a letter wanting us to meet her at the manor house to discuss Mistria's emergency food supplies. Island wants us to meet him at the museum to discuss reopening the mines. Well, we have to go there anyways to drop off some things we found. And then Nora, Celine's mom, she runs the general store, wants us to introduce ourselves to all the vendors and come back for a reward. So it sounds like we can do all of that. Let's water our crops first, though. Oops, I didn't mean to water that one. Okay. I do want to chop some wood, so I'm going to do that really quick. Or do I want to break some stone? Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. Let's unlock that turnip recipe. Did I imagine that that wasn't a pine tree? I thought that was an acorn producing tree. But it gave me a pine cone. Maybe I was just imagining it. Choppy chop the wood. Now we'll break some rocks. So we have a few rocks in our inventory. Do we have any up here? No, we have some over here though. There's something over here. It's blocking my way. I don't know what it is though. Must be a stick or some fiber. Probably should have my sword out so I can move some of this fiber out of the way, but I never think to do that. Okay, well, I got 9 stone out. I got a little bit. I'll have to go get my soup. Okay. So we got some decent amounts of wood. I'm going to put my weather ball on the table for right now. And looks like tomorrow there's going to be a thunderstorm, so I don't need to worry about watering my crops tomorrow. So tomorrow would be a good day to get some big projects done. Let's see. I'm going to go this way so I can go check the request board first. And I want to get some in me in case I reach any artifacts. Looks like there is a dive spot here. Ooh, a crayfish. And a ladybug. So I'm going to have to run right back to the farm. Ladybugs do not go to the museum, but there is a really cute item that you can craft with them. So I always catch every ladybug I see and I save them. That is one of the bugs that I save more than 2 of. So if you like cutesy fun stuff, if you have a like pink or cutesy aesthetic, I highly recommend that you catch all those ladybugs. I won't tell you what it is that you need to craft, but or that you can craft with them, but yeah, definitely save the ladybugs. And right back to the farm I go. Smallmouth bass are a really common fish that you will catch a lot of. So I don't worry about saving 2 of them right away. I just automatically sell them really fast because you will catch so many of them. I already have one in there. I'm going to sell that. And I'm going to sell this question mark butterfly because you're going to see a lot of those too. Not anything you need to be super worried about finding, not anything that's rare. I haven't personally seen a quest for them. That doesn't mean there isn't one, but I haven't seen a request for either one of those things. I love the little flags that you get for the Saturday market. It's super cute. There's a praying mantis here. So yeah, even the bugs that don't go to the museum, they're really nice to catch because one, they you get experience for catching them, and 2, you can sell them. I mean, most of them are only 10 or 15, unless they're like rarer bugs, but even if you're not going to save them for quests, you can sell them for a little bit of money. If you wouldn't mind bringing me one of those lovely flowers that grows by the Western Ruins, I can provide you with seeds to grow more. Oh, so some free crop seeds. So I'm going to run back and sell these little bugs, and then I'm going to go grab a snowdrop anemone for Elsie. It's just going to be, in these early days with how limited your inventory is, it's just a lot of running back and forth to your farm, which is hard because the days do go so fast, but sometimes it's just the only way you can do things. And luckily, at least right now in the early game, I don't know what it's going to look like once they add more to the game, but in early game right now with early access, there are only 4 Saturday market vendors, so it doesn't take you very long to get through them. And what's really nice about Saturday market is that if you have a bunch of quests to turn in, everybody's right there at the Saturday market. Okay. All the little flags, and I love that they're pink and yellow, my 2 favorite colors. It makes me so happy. So you can talk to everybody, and it's really great to talk to people at the Saturday market because they'll tell you what they like from the stands, which will give you clues about if you want to buy them a gift or if there's a gift that you could craft for them yourself later. But sometimes they'll talk to you about other things, like Josephine's talking to us about Friday night at the inn. She's talking about the spicy cheddar biscuit that's so good with black coffee. And Darcy sells both of those at her stand. Juniper likes the latte. Island's talking about artifacts again. Island is so cute and so handsome, but he's always talking about archaeology, and I'm like, come on, man, talk to me about something else. Coffee in the morning, tea with lemon in the evening, all the stuff Darcy sells keeps this farmer going. So this is Darcy. She runs the little cafe. She says, welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. So her little stand is so cute. It's all pink and it's got a little bakery set up here. So if you look at what she sells all of these beautiful desserts. She's got pumpkin pie, ice cream sundae, all these different treats, and they're a little different every week. Look here, there's that spicy cheddar biscuit that Adeline likes. She also sells drinks. She has basic coffee. She's got that latte Juniper was talking about. And the desserts most of them are high price, but the drinks are really good prices. Like they're all in the $100 to, for the most part, $100 range. There's a couple $200 and one $400 range one. But like, look at the rest of them. They're all really inexpensive. So like I could buy Juniper a latte if I wanted to for $175, and that's not bad at all. And then she also sells recipes for her drinks, and some of them aren't bad at all. Like the latte recipe, only $150. So like it's less than the latte itself, which I think is pretty awesome. So that's what Darcy sells. And here's Nora. We'll say hi to Nora. I know you've only just moved to town, but I was hoping you could keep an eye out for Celine since you're just down the road. She only recently moved out to her own place and a mother worries. Oh, that's so sweet. Here's Valen. I like to keep my hair short, so I come to Vera as often as I can. Town's nice, isn't it? Friendliness can be a little overwhelming at first, but you get used to it. I don't know. I think he's still mad at me. Oh, I have mail. Did I miss mail? Oh. March says, I trust Vera to dye my hair. She knows red's my color. Oh, so March isn't a natural redhead. I wonder if he has black hair like his brother. March goes to see Vera whenever she's at the Saturday market. He likes to put the red back in before his roots start to show. So March is a little high maintenance. Some insects can see more colors than the human eye. I wonder if Vera can dye my hair a color only pollinators can see. So this is Vera. Oops, I wanted to talk to her. Not... Okay, we're gonna go inside. No, I want to talk to her. Vera says hello. Look at how cute her hair is. If you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. The name's Vera. I'm a traveling hairstylist. I've been all over Aldaria. I'd be happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want and put down your coins. I love like all her bright colored dyes back here in her little chair. So here's her hairstyle, and she has the cutest clips. She's got these little moons with the beads coming down, strawberry clips, stars, bat wings, angel wings, and then she has the cutest little puffs, little hairstyles, just different hairstyles you can buy. So those are really fun. We'll go up here. This is Lewis. Greetings and salutation. My name is Lewis. If you're looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured that I personally cut and sew every garment you'll find at my booths. My stock changes with the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. So if you'll look here, oh, they don't have what I wanted. He always has really cute outfits, but there is a skirt that I love, and I don't see it here this week, which is unfortunate. But he has little accessories, full outfits. This dress is really cute. Different shoes, hair pieces, hats, whatever. I don't know if I want to buy this or not. But just really adorable stuff that you can buy. And we'll talk to everybody over here. Lewis can design, sew, and knit. He's a triple thread. That's cute. Oh, don't freeze on me. It's going to freeze on me. I love Holt's little sweater that's tied around his shoulders. I'm pointing at the screen. You can't see me doing that. I'm such a nut. Oh, don't freeze on me, game. Come on. Aren't these mannequins back here creepy? Creepy. And we're frozen. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, we didn't crash. It listened. Hemlock says he could sell him a vest sight unseen. Dell says that Mr. Lewis is scared of her on account of he always has to mend her clothes and she's a demon child. He thinks it would be cool if she was. Balor says, don't be fooled by how fashionable Lewis's wares are, Elle. With as much traveling as I do, I can attest that the quality of his work holds up. Terethia says Lewis is always a bit like a fish out of water. Wherever he goes, you can tell he'd be more at home in a royal court. Well, I'm certainly glad he's here with us. He makes the best of it. Raina says, I heard Lewis had some cute shorts back in stock, so I came running. We'll go over here and meet Mary. Hi, welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. I sell all sorts of unique furniture here that I source and restore myself. The selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Hee hee. One thing I want to point out is that they'll say here that, you know, if you see it, it'll disappear next week. That is kind of true and kind of not. Since it's an early access, all the items are not out yet. So there's a lot of stuff that's there every week, and then some things will like disappear and come back the next week, but it's not like you're going to be waiting weeks to find an item again. It'll probably be back the next week or the week after that if you're not able to afford it the one week. Just because there isn't a lot of rotation to go through because not everything's out because we're in early access. So don't panic too much if you can't buy it this one week. Like, it'll eventually come back around. Mary has two collections mainly that she's selling right now. She has the Haunted Attic set and then a few like miscellaneous items, but it's really cute. I love these little armoires that she has. I'm looking for the purple one. I'm not looking for the purple one. That's my other save. But she's got this like kind of witchy looking furniture in here that she has. That's really fun. And then also like these random like bakery sets and these ornate rugs that you can buy with it. So if you're doing like a witchy aesthetic, which I have one of my saves, I'm doing that. I have like a witch named Amethyst. She likes crystals and spirits and things like that. She's got a lot of the Haunted Attic supplies. And then she has a picnic set. I don't know why the cobweb's showing up there, but it's got like rugs and place settings and picnic baskets and things like that. I'm not sure why the crystal ball's there either, but cookie jars, cute things like that. And then you can buy recipes for all of her things. So there's the purple armoire I was telling you about. My witchy save has that one. I just think it looks so cute. And I've used this in my like regular saves before because I like the white cloth. It's kind of cute. I'm not sure if there's anything that I want to buy from here just yet. This is pink, so maybe I'll buy this. That's not pink. That's the red one. So I will buy the sunflowers. And that's not the white one. There's a white version of this that's so cute that I want to buy. That was my son. So I'm going to buy that. I kind of like the bread basket too, but I don't know if I want to buy that just yet. I could buy this. It's a level 6 though. I can't just make it just yet. What the heck? I'm going to buy it. Why not? Maybe not. I won't be able to make it for the longest time. I'm just going to buy this for now. I'm so indecisive. That decision paralysis I talked about. And then do I want to buy some clothes? I like this tank top and I like this dress. I really want to buy this dress. So I think I am going to buy it, but these sneakers are cute. I'm going to buy this dress. Let's do a little outfit change just for fun. So we'll unlock this dress. And then we'll do a little outfit change. She's been wearing it for a week, so we can change her outfit. So we'll put this on. Oh, what color should we do? Should we do pink or should we do like the spring green or purple? There's the spring green and there's the purple. Oh, I can't decide which one I like better. I think I like the spring green. I think that's really cute. And then... oh, we froze again. I think these boots come in like fun colors, so I want to see if we have some that like match this. Once the game unfreezes. Come on! There we go. Oh no, that's not the right color. So we'll do... should we do some white shoes or should we do some like pale... no, I like the white ones. I think that's cute. Oh, go out there. Okay, and then we'll do... should we do clips? There's clips or there's like a bow. Oh, I think... what do you guys think? The bow or there's a bandana? The bandana's cute. But I also really like the bow. I think I like the bow. Oops, I messed up my presets. So I'm gonna actually put this one back. I'm a little bit obsessive, so I'm gonna put this back to the way I had it before, and then I'll fix that other preset. Okay, and then we'll go to the second preset and we'll do this. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so obsessive about things like this. Okay, and then we need... oh, we need to fix her eye color. And we need blush. Should we do a different... yeah, we'll do that coral colored blush. That's really pretty. Or do we like the pink blush still? I kind of like the coral blush. Yeah, I kind of like that. So we'll do that. And that will be our second preset. Perfect. Okay, so we have a little outfit change for spring. Oh, look how cute she is. Okay, now we need to find Elsie. So we need to turn in our request. Oh my, thank you for going out of your way to deliver the snowdrop anemone I requested. It's beautiful. Okay, so we have 3 seeds. We can go plant those at the end of the day. And we need to go find Nora. because we met all of the vendors, so we need to turn in that request. Thanks, Elle. Isn't the market great? Here's your reward. You can buy something from your favorite stall. So she gave us 200 tesserae. Do we want to buy a hairstyle? Oh, I don't know if I want to spend all of it on that. There isn't one I like totally love. None of these are quite, I mean, these are kind of her aesthetic, but we could buy like a recipe. I like these little coffee cups. They're really cute. I like the big coffee cups too. It's gonna be something from here or something from over here. The tank top is cute. I just don't want to spend all of it, so I think I'm gonna get something from over here. Should I get the bread basket or the espresso or the big coffee mug? Or the cookie jar? Let's do the cookie jar. Why not? The cookie jar is cute. We'll do that. Okay, so we have that. Now we're gonna go over to the museum and drop off our stuff. I just love her new outfit. It's so fun. Sorry, my son does not understand the rules that he is not supposed to be on the stream. We have very strict rules that they're not supposed to be on the camera, but sometimes kids don't like to listen to those rules. So I'm sure you guys all understand about trying to keep your kids safe and protect them, but it's really hard to keep them safe and get them to listen to those rules when they don't understand why you're doing it, even though you try to tell them. But we're trying to do my best. That's all of us can do, right? All right, we're gonna unlock that recipe. I forgot to do that. And then we'll go up here to the museum. Okay. So I want to know, any of you guys watching, you can write down in chat or leave a comment. What is your favorite vendor? What is your favorite shop at the Saturday market? It's a really hard choice for me, but so there's Darcy's stall with the coffee and the sweet treats. There is Vera with the hairstyles and the hair accessories. There's Lewis with the fashion, the clothes and the fashion accessories. And then there's Mary with the furniture and the furniture accessories. So which is your favorite stall? I have a really hard time picking, but I think mine's probably Mary's stall. I love all the little picnic items. So here we are back in the museum. We had to make a quest here. I forgot to go to the manor house. This is why I write everything down in pre-plan. So Island says, Elle, thank you for joining us. Errol says, I hope you haven't roped Elle into your scheme. What's this all about? Or, ooh, I do love a good scheme. I would totally go with Island and say I love a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Island, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity, whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. We are in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Elle, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. Ooh, weren't the mines condemned after the earthquake, or the more dangerous the adventure, the better? I would say this one, because remember, Elle came here to Mistria because she wanted a job that wasn't completely focused on adventuring and combat and things like that. She wanted a more well-rounded job because she is the least adventurous type in her family. Haha, they sure were. Awkward silence. No rewards without risks, eh? Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I simply can't approve of a reopening at this time. Structural damage, ore seam slippage, the elevator has stopped working. And I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Ooh, spooky. Was that the strange sound? Surely you're not keeping the mind shut over some eerie noises, Errol. He looks really offended. I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you too. Well, I think we already have reached Stone Star rank, so maybe we just have to refresh tomorrow. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least we have a goal in sight, Elle. I want to say this because I'm scared of adventuring, but I don't want to admit that because I don't want them to be disappointed and think they got the wrong adventurer. So I would say, how can I help? Turning in items for museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways you can help to raise Mistria's renown. Well, I've been doing all of that. So let's get to it. The mines will be reopened in no time. I'm glad to see you so enthused, Island. Happy faces all around except for from Errol. He does not want those mines opened, and I don't really know that Elle actually does. She's just putting on a happy face because she doesn't want anyone to know that she's not the most adventurer. Let's go turn in our museum items. And then I'm going to finish foraging over here. I think I will stop by the ruins. It's probably going to mess up my inventory slots, but what can you do? See if we can get any new artifacts for the museum this time. Oh, and there's berries. Which I apparently need. Oh, there's a new one. What's this one? Ancient Royal Scepter, a legendary artifact. Ooh, a royal scepter with the head of a dragon, the symbol of the Witch Queen's authority. Well, that's fancy. My hubby fell asleep. He's snoozing on the bed. He looks so comfy. All the pets are up there with him. All right, let's get this new artifact back here. So we're slowly making progress on the Witch Queen artifacts. Some berries. Not using my space bar very well, friends. These right here are schools of fish. If you have a fishing rod, you can dip your fishing rod or extend your fishing rod right into those and the fish will bite faster. That's the only special thing you have to do with those, is just aim right inside of them. these are all done now. And now I still need to go to the manor house to talk about the food reserves. Oh, I was going to talk to Hayden, but I guess not. Maybe he didn't want to talk to me. Maybe he's tired. The market vendors are just cleaning up. Your request is reasonable, but could I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of medicines? It keeps well. We ran short in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. That's a great idea. Our first aid supplies should cover all the bases. Excellent. I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well, Elle? That rhymed. Many hands make light work. I'll leave you two to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I think I would say you can count on me. If only we could stockpile your enthusiasm too. Could you ship 10 crops to help resupply our food rations? I'll give you these seeds to help you get started. Perfect. Locally grown crops keep well and they're filling and nutritious too. I think we'll all sleep easier with the emergency stockpile refilled, don't you? I don't know how 10 potatoes is really gonna help in an emergency, but we'll try. All right, so we got all that done. So now we will head back and we'll go plant these potatoes. Maybe I'll make them into some mashed potatoes, my favorite. Oh, look at that. A little daffodil that I can't pick up. I'll have to come back and get it. Okay, so I need to go in here. My crop field's gonna be a mess, but whatever. It will be unorganized. That's just the way it's gonna be. Half my berries. I can't believe I haven't found any shards yet. That is just really strange. Normally I found tons of them by now. Okay, fine. Eat. Can't believe I have to have energy just to get this ball off here. I'm gonna put my sunflowers on here and I'm gonna put my ball right by the door. Oh shoot, you know what? I'm gonna have to go get soup because I need to plant all this stuff. And that's not even gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to get soup and I'm gonna have to cook a trail mix. This music gets in my head like crazy. So yeah, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to quick cook a couple of trail mixes. Or wait, no, I have a juice. Let's see how much energy that gives me. Not a lot. So I'm going to cook a trail mix. See how long that takes with this super long loading screen. I just want to make sure I don't run out of energy while I'm in the middle of trying to plant all of this. Clam chowder! It's clam chowder today! So now I will go back and plant all of those. So my son was trying to ask my permission to watch Disney Plus, which is so silly because he knows that he can watch Disney Plus whenever they're allowed to watch whatever they want on Disney Plus. And he just wanted to be on camera for all of you guys to see. He just recently started getting involved in theater. I'm a musical theater actor, and he started getting involved in theater with me. And so he just wanted to be a part of that. And so now he's all about performing and being in front of an audience. And it's just so funny to see him wanting to be the center of attention and be a star. So you might see him trying to sneak on streams more than once. So if you do, that's my son. He's a goober. Gotta watch out for that one. All right, let's get some potatoes in here. Oh, am I gonna make it before the time runs out? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Can I make it to my bed? Can I make it to my bed? Oh no, it's 1:50. Don't make me pay the penalty. I'm like holding down the key. Oh, I made it. All right, you guys. So I am just going to let this go through. We'll see what we have for all of this. Okay, perfect. Made a little bit of money, got some good renown. We made it to the stone rake. We weren't already there. That's perfect. So now we're there and the mines will open up next time we play. That's amazing. Lots of rewards to open up. So we'll have a ton of things to do. So Elle is going to get a nice long night's sleep because she had a busy couple of days. And it's raining now, so when we start up the game next time, we won't have to water our crops. We can get right to work on a busy, busy day because I think we'll probably spend some time in the mines, which will be a lot of fun. And we'll work on some combat, even though that's not Elle or my favorite thing. We'll see how Elle fares in the mines and kind of go from there and see how she does. But oh my gosh, you guys, I had so much fun playing with you guys, and it was a little crazy trying to go through a couple of days without having pre-planned it out, but I think we did all right. I think we managed it. Sorry about the interruption from one of my little ones. He just wanted to meet you guys, I guess. He's a turkey. But I had a lot of fun and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And I will be back on Tuesday, sometime in the afternoon, probably, I don't know, around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and we can hang out again, meet up with Elle, maybe check out the mines, see what she has on her agenda, and just hang out in Mistria. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. You can find reruns of this and my previous episodes on my YouTube channel. It is Fireflies and Fjords on there as well. You can also find me on the same handle on TikTok, and you can find me on X or Twitter as Fireflies Fjords. There's no and in there. It was just too long of a username. So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend and that you are kind to one another. Shine your light. The world needs you. I'll see you next time.